I've always wanted to do something stupid like this. I rarely go shopping these days, but recently I went anyway and found a Color QuickCam for only $5. I already had the original black and white version of the QuickCam, and I love it. Maybe more for its design than anything else, honestly. I'm just such a sucker for electronics housed inside of simple geometric shapes. But also it's a piece of history, as it's the first commercially available webcam, which came out sometime in 1994, I think. I got intrigued when I saw this because I have this old laptop sitting around with Windows 95 on it, and it doesn't get any use. So I flashed on the fact that I could make a terrible portable digital camera if I combined these two things. The laptop's 30-year-old battery still holds a charge. So I installed the software and plugged in the camera, and of course the picture looks like this. Well, I'm no stranger to fogged infrared cutoff filters. I've had to clean a lot of these for old cameras, including my original QuickCam actually. So I opened up the camera, and just as I suspected, yep. Luckily, it was a really easy fix, and by easy fix, I mean that I accidentally dropped the filter and shattered it. But I'm the type of person that keeps a collection of random filters and lenses and things. You never know. I had one that fit well enough, so I plonked it in there and, so much better. I don't currently have a way to get files off this computer, so I have to resort to filming the screen, unfortunately. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect from this setup. Choppy, low resolution, low dynamic range. At least it has a bunch of manual control. Whoa, okay. What is going on here? Now this makes things a little more interesting. The slider labeled contrast is actually what appears to be a gamma control. I really don't want to bog down this video and go into detail about what gamma is, but bringing it down low enough with this camera causes this absolute chaos. I wanted to experience what it would be like to take the QuickCam plus laptop setup out and about, so I stuffed them in a backpack and went on a little adventure. It was an interesting experience. Although I was using my eyes to view the world, I was keeping high contrast and bright glitchy colors in my mind the whole time while choosing what to point the camera at. And now that the experience is just a memory, it feels like that's how the whole outing actually looked. I had decided not to bring the charger because for some reason I just wanted to play only within the very limited amount of time a single charge of the battery granted. I thought this would be the primary constraint of using this camera setup out in the wild, and maybe it was, but there were many other challenges that revealed themselves as well. Like not having a live preview of the camera feed while the computer is recording because it's too taxing on the hardware. Once you hit record, you're filming blind. Unless you use the half resolution mode, then you get to see the live feed update about once every 2 or 3 seconds. Another constraint is not being able to see what's on the screen when in full direct sunlight. The computer's backlight is just too dim to compete. I had to step into the shade every time I wanted to click on anything. And one issue I really hadn't considered was how little free disk space the computer had, and how big these video files ended up being. I'll tell you, it's a lot of pressure hurriedly making decisions about which files on the computer can be deleted to make more space while watching the battery percentage continuously drop lower and lower right before your eyes. I also had a random crash in the middle of recording, and for a moment I thought I'd lost everything I'd recorded. The QuickCam software didn't think that the files still existed, but thankfully they were still there, just saved in a directory I wasn't familiar with. Besides showing it off in this video here, I don't really know what I'd use this camera setup for. Maybe some type of music video for, I don't know, a lo-fi hip-hop group or something. I don't know. Maybe I won't use it for anything at all. I wasn't planning on making this video, but accidentally finding this camera seemed to steal my attention away from all the other projects that I'm working on, and I don't know, it just excited me, so here we are.
Sometimes those things just happen.
Sometimes my ship steers itself towards things I find interesting in the moment, and I can't correct the course until I get my fill. Anyway, now I've got another weird toy / tool that's part of the collection. Thank you for watching. See me next time.